Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Anuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we are gonna do this headband, this very lovely, beautiful design headband we are gonna do. And I've made it simple, and I've started from here, and I've done this this way. I've gone on long way on top and until here, and I have tied up here. Now if you can see at the back, I made a slip stitches here to tie my work, these two ends. Now remember, this particular design, this particular pattern is the same on both the sides, so it doesn't make much difference which way you have been tying it up. So it's going to be the same. And whenever you are tying it, just keep in mind that the slip stitch will come up, so that slip stitch will go inside, and this will make your beautiful headband. Now for this particular design, I've used my 3.5 mm of hook. This is 3.5 mm of hook, and I've used my cotton yarn here. Now you can use any yarn you want and any hook size you want, but if you're using a 3.5 mm of hook, just make sure that you will need your stitches in multiple of 2, and there is no extra adding into those chains, so you have to chain up in multiples of 2. I have taken 20 stitches here, so each row has 20 stitches, and the length of this particular headband is about 68 of this rows. So I have taken 68 rows, and then I have tied up my work at the back. So it is 68 rows and 20 stitches in each row. Now if you want to go furthermore, if you want a bigger size, you can add up your rows into this, and if similarly if you want it wider, you can add up stitches in multiple of 2. And let's begin. Now for this headband, I've used my 3.5 mm of hook. This is 3.5 mm of hook, and I've used my cotton yarn. And let's make a slip knot here and chain up 20. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18, 19 and 20. So I've made my 20 chains here. Now turn your work and insert your hook into the back portion of your second chain, and we're going to make a single crochet here. So this is the back portion of my first chain, and this is the back portion of my second chain, and I'm going to insert my hook and we'll make a single crochet here. Now into the same stitch, I'm going to do a double crochet. So I'll insert my hook inside that same stitch. We'll grab the yarn, we'll have 3 loops, we'll yarn over and grab the yarn and pull it through 2 loops only. I'm gonna have my 2 loops here, so this is my 2 loops. We'll grab the yarn and pull it through 2 loops, so it's double crochet. Now for the third stitch, I'm gonna leave the third stitch, so next stitch I'm not gonna do anything, and into the fourth stitch I will do a single crochet and a double crochet into the same stitch. That's it. Now into the next stitch I'm not going to do anything, and after that I'm going to do single crochet and a double crochet into the same stitch. So we'll grab the yarn, we'll yarn over and pull it through 2 loops only, and we'll yarn over and pull it through 2 loops only. Now next stitch I'm not going to do anything, and after that I'm going to do a single crochet again, yarn over and do a double crochet into the same stitch. And we are going to do exact same thing. We're gonna leave the next stitch, we're not going to do anything on it, and after that one, into the next stitch we're going to do a single crochet and a double crochet. Again we will leave this stitch and into the next stitch we will do a single crochet and a double crochet into the same stitch, and I'm going to meet you at the end. Okay, so far I have made my 18 stitches, and into the last stitch I'm going to leave this second last one, and into the last stitch I'm going to do my another 2 stitches. So it's going to be 1 single crochet into the last stitch and 1 double crochet. So altogether it's 20 stitches. And that's it. It's going to look like this. Chain up 1 here, turn your work. Now into the first, leave this, this is our chain 1, this is our last stitch from the last row. Do not do anything on this one. Insert your hook into this second stitch and do a single crochet here, and into the same stitch do a double crochet for round 2. Now again leave this next stitch, and into the next stitch do a single crochet, just as we have done for row 1. So that's our first single crochet and our second double crochet. The second stitch will be our double crochet. Again leave this one and do a single crochet and a double crochet into this stitch. So 1 and 2, and we're going to end up having 20 stitches. So just do this, leave this next stitch, and into the next stitch do one single crochet and 1 double crochet. Then again leave the next stitch, and then into the next stitch do a single crochet and a double crochet. Leave the next stitch, and into the next stitch do a single crochet and a double crochet, and I'm going to meet you at the end. Now for this round 2 or row 2, I made 16 stitches together already. Now I'm going to leave this stitch in the next stitch, and I'll do another single crochet and a double crochet into this stitch. So it's 1 single crochet and a double crochet. So it's total 18 stitches. Now we're going to leave this stitch at the end, and if you can see this stitch here, I'm going to do my single crochet into that stitch, and we'll do a double crochet as well into that same stitch, and this is our 20 stitches altogether. So you can see it's gonna look like this for round 3 or row 3. Again chain 1, turn your work, and insert your hook into the second stitch. So into that one, single crochet and a double crochet. And we're going to leave this stitch, the next stitch, and we're going to do single crochet and a double crochet into this one. This is single crochet and a double crochet, and we will repeat this one step all the way around, and I'm going to do 68 rows. 68. Okay, so now I have done my 68 rows here. This is my 68th row, and I'm done with it. So that's it. Now let's tie up. As I said it before, that both the sides will be the same. So there is no front side, no back side. Both sides will have the design and the same designs. So it doesn't make much difference which way you have been tying it up. Now simply just put 2 ends together like this. I'm going to take out my yarn, my hook for a second, and we'll, both the sides have 20 stitches, so don't worry, you will find your way. Insert your hook into the first stitch here and just grab your yarn, and that's it. And you can see that both the sides have your V's and your stitches, so just go ahead and have your slip stitches here. So let's chain up 1, insert your hook into the second stitch, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch here. Again insert your hook into the third stitch, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch. Again, insert your hook, grab your yarn and make a slip stitch, and we will do at the end of this slip stitches at the end of this project, and you will have 20 slip stitches here. That's it. I have made my 20 slip stitches here. That's the slip stitches I've made. Now let's cut the yarn. And let's tie up our loose ends. Similarly with the second loose end. That's it. It is done. It's gonna look like this, and let's turn your work, and your headband is ready. And that's it. I hope you have liked my today's tutorial video, and if you have liked and enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.